everybody. It's Matt, Awakening Angler. Friday morning, August 28th. Wow. We're getting up and going here. It's just me this morning. Gray, end of August. We got the aftermath of the hurricane. This is probably from the first one there, the Marco. And we still have to get the one from Laura. Man, that was a big storm. I hope everybody's as okay as they can be down there. God bless you if you decide to stay. It's your right. I support it, but that had to have been brutal. We do listen, and I support your right. I don't agree with it, but that's not my place. Nothing says you got to make your choices based on only and always what someone else wants. It's your choice, and that's a freedom we're given here. There must have been a tournament that just, yeah, today's the 28th, Friday. Next weekend's Labor Day, already, September. Summer's over. Everybody's got kids in some fashion going somewhere, doing something, who knows, they're probably all sleeping in and laying in bed on their computer, watching school on TV. It's insane to think about it. The amount we've lost in the last 6 months is unmeasurable. It's unmeasurable. It makes me sad. It makes me sad. I'm scared. Coming into, I'm gonna hit the milk run first. I feel like going looking today a little bit and fishing some structure quicker. It's pretty flat out here, so we got a little bit of a drift. I can do whatever. I'm not sure. I'm gonna start off with a blade. I'm gonna start off with a new blade that I bought yesterday. This is called the Todd Sheltra. Funny enough, red and white is the most iconic color combination in all of fishing history. Red and white. And of that icon status, probably the Daredevil spoon, I would think, is the most iconic red and white lure ever of all time. Saltwater, freshwater, mostly freshwater, saltwater. But that red and white combination is used throughout history in fishing, and I've never really had a ton of confidence in it. I don't fish that color pattern much, and I've never done much on it. By accident a few times, sure, but I'm not gonna say I've never caught a fish on a red and white, because I have, but I don't, it's not my go-to, you know, and it's always looked a little wonky to me. So I was out with Todd Sheltra. That's why we're naming this the Todd Sheltra. He's the first and only person I've ever seen crush him on red and white, and we really didn't crush him that day. I got to pay attention to where I am. I want to be out on the edge. I want to be in the green, not in the yellowy brown. And you can see why all my marks are right in here. And like I said, see, I wonder if I can zoom out here. So when everybody is fishing a spot, where is their TV? Is it zoomed in tight or out far? Oh, it's a good one too. You come off in the net. Oh, he's a good one. All right. He is a good one. Right there. I had the camera turned the wrong way, so you probably didn't even see him. First one on the rip and wrap. First one on the rip and wrap. I'm liking that. Bigger fish. What was 18, 19 inches? I don't know what this color is. Gold and purple. First fish. You always know in August, like you'd always know summer was over, you know, and that fall finger would tickle you when you got up in the morning, especially for those of us that get up all the time this time of the morning on charters and whatever we're doing around the country. But you get up, especially up here in the north, and that warm July morning, that warm early August morning is gone, and you feel that little tickle. It gets in the low 60s and then the high 50s and then the mid and then the low 50s. You know, you wake up one morning and like right about Labor Day weekend and it's 52 degrees, you know, and you got pants on and a hoodie and you think about even a jacket because you got thin summer blood. You know, you wanted it to be 70 when you woke up. It was 50, 52. And you get to the boat and everything's covered in dew and you're like, you kind of got to chill. And you're like, oh, fall's here, man. Summer's gone. Summer's gone, like a kid running through the field of tall grass. You know, not a care in the world. Fall's here and it tickles you just like that, right under your foot. It just tickles you and says, hey, remember me? I'm back. Well, that concludes a pretty uneventful Fishy Friday. Is what it is. 10:25. I've been out here since 6. No drift whatsoever. So I was trying to go around and spot groups and drop on them, and I did, you know, and I did end up catching one walleye on my first one on a rip and wrap. You can never complain about catching a fish. I didn't get skunked. It's just slow, overcast. I'm assuming low pressure. For the first time in a while, we've had such a high pressure, beautiful, bright summer, hot, clear skies. So, whatever. We'll go see my brother today. My younger brother, or the younger of the two. My older brother's birthday's today. I'll call him and say happy birthday, tell him he's an old fart, which he is. And we're gonna have a great Friday. Even though the fishing wasn't great this morning. All right, everybody, keep your tip up. I'm heading in. See ya.